covered today 6,140 steps, and that's an equivalent of 4.59 kilometers. I haven't done any workout yet, so we're gonna get started with some squats, 50 and then 30 minutes of hula hooping. Okay, off we go. First to the squats and then 30 minutes of hula hooping. Okay. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 30 more to go. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I'm feeling the burn, so a small break. 20 more to go. Okay. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay. 10 more to go. I'm feeling the burn here today. Okay, 10 more to go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay. I'm doing like this because I feel the burn in my thighs. Okay, we wait for around minutes and then get started with hula hooping. Let's see. Okay. with, now let me wait for around a minute. Alright, I'll start. Still waiting for around a minute, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to start. It's gonna be a few seconds on extra. Okay, round minutes, timer is on. 30 minutes to go. Let's see how it goes today. And today I was just thinking about the experience that one gets when they're learning something new. I don't know how it's been with you when you're learning and something that's completely new for you. How is the experience? Like, is it exciting, interesting, right from the beginning, or how is it? Because, for example, say you're learning a new language, how is that experience for you, and how do you make it through the learning? So yeah, I don't know, today I was just thinking about the learning experience and also the learning curve and what people say about learning, you know. The older you get, the lower your learning rate gets, or yeah, it takes you maybe a little bit longer to learn new concepts. So how has this been for you? For example, maybe the steps that you took, what led you decide to learn? Was it learning because you needed to know something new? Was it learning out of necessity, like you have to do it? Or was it learning just purely based on interest and curiosity? I'm so curious to know if you've ever had these 3 different types of experiences and how would you rate them? I don't know why today I just thought of that, and it is interesting. Yeah, and also I think what brought up the point is that sometimes people ask me, so how do I learn to hula hoop? And my answer most of the time is that you just have to get over your fear, get it, and start trying and practicing. And also give yourself some grace and patience, because you would think that maybe it should take you a day or two to get it, and it might take you a little bit longer, and in that case then you need to just extend some grace to yourself and be able to learn. Or maybe you might learn as quickly, more quicker than you expected, so much quicker than you expected, and that's also nice, and you'll be really satisfied, and you'll be really happy that you made the bold step So I think this is more like a reminder to anyone or everybody who's been putting some learning stuff or concepts on their bucket list or to-do list, and they've never really gotten around to doing them. Maybe this is a sign that you should start, and you never know, it might turn out to be a really interesting journey, full of lessons, of course, and so many connections with people that you wouldn't even have imagined. So I guess, yeah, today I was just thinking about that, and I think maybe it might help someone. And also maybe there's a quote that says, when the student is ready, the master will appear. And I think it's true based on experiences I've had. When you're really, really interested about something and you make an effort, you always find someone who's willing to teach you. So, but you just need to have that learning spirit and be a little bit bold to know that it's okay to fail. You might fail in the initial stages, in the first instances, but then I think it's just life, yeah? We are kind of conditioned to only want to associate with success and greatness, but still in the same life, in our daily activities, we get to experience failure and disappointments, and I think it's a nice thing to get to learn to live by, yeah. I think it's a nice thing to get to learn and live by, because if you don't, then you'll be so much disappointed in life, and also you would be scared to try out new things. You'll be scared to learn, you'll be scared to get out of your comfort zone. So maybe just give it a try and see, and teach yourself to be comfortable with failure, because even the most successful people that you meet, yeah, maybe once like a few people, you can say that, yeah, I've never, I wonder though if there's anyone who can really say they've never really experienced failure, they don't know how or what it feels like to fail. I'd be curious to know if there's such a person, and just listen to their journey. But for most people that I've known and maybe observed and read about, they've always experienced failure at some point in time, and some failures or setbacks were so worse and so bad, well, worse and really, really bad, to an extent that they thought they wouldn't even survive or make it out of it. But then they kind of find their way around it, and they live to tell the story. So you just maybe don't get to see it or hear about it because they haven't shared, or you haven't read about it, or yeah. But ideally, I think learning to get comfortable with, not get comfortable, get comfortable with failure, yeah, not to the extent that you fail and you just stay there. By this I mean, be comfortable to fail and keep trying until you get it right, because you just never know how many counts it takes for you to be able to have a breakthrough. That's what I mean, and I think that's today's thinking out loud. Let me know about your experience. First, about learning, situations that you've been in that necessitated you to learn. So if it was out of interest, if it was if it was out of interest, or if it was because maybe your organization was rolling out something, or Yeah, and you just had to learn it, yeah. You know, like our parents had to learn how to send emails and stop writing letters most of the time, and everybody had to jump on in the change, right? So was it like that? What's the difference really? Do you see any difference in these different types of scenarios that send you to the learning path? I'm just curious. And don't forget, if you get inspired and you decide to do something, then good for you. Keep pushing, and remember, when you face failure or you face a point or moment that is really complicated, don't forget to keep pushing, because even gold has to go through fire to be refined through the furnace, yeah? It's in that process that you get to glitter. Alright. So far so good. I'm not really feeling the burn. I don't know how long it's been. I'm tempted to check. So maybe I'll check. Okay, interesting. 10 minutes already done. Let's see if I get to the 30th minute today without dropping. But it feels good to just, try and stick through goals. I know it's really difficult, but when you push a little extra and you get to stick and commit, then it feels good eventually. It takes a lot of effort, but I can see that it's worth it. Okay, now I'm just basing it on this challenge and hula hooping experience so far. Okay, I almost dropped the hula hoop, but okay, my music stopped. I'm gonna check it out. Has to continue. It's too early. If I stop the pacing, to disappoint. I'll get super exhausted. It's good to pace up. 2 minutes to complete the first set. That's 15 minutes of hula hooping. And then we move into the second set, 15 minutes. Okay. Straight, but that interferes with the motion.
Echt alles. Und ich deine Steuern. Lad dir Taxfix runter. Hol dir mehr als 1.000 Euro zurück. Nutze den einfachen Fragebogen. Frag nach.
Okay, the second set. Let's see how the second set
Die
goes.
reichen für dich ein. Taxfix. Steuern einfach machen.
Today with the hula hooping, I haven't really struggled, but yeah, with this sports, I really felt the burn because I kept taking the breaks after 2020 and then the 10th. But with the hula hooping, it feels easy now. Feels like now my body is getting back into it. still sticking to the 30 because the body is still not it's not yet in routine fully. Until we get fully in routine, then maybe, just maybe, can increase the set time. Yeah, now 10 more minutes to go. I'll push through the last set. Again, here is the last set since I was able to break it down into 15-15. And now we're in the last set. And we've got 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. I'm not keeping up with the beats now. But let me try. Okay, now okay. Seven more minutes to go. Yeah, and if you learn how to hula hoop, I think the biggest challenge also might be with how to position your hands, because if you don't keep them above, then it taps the hula hoop and that means it will fall. So you have to position your hands, your arms high, at least above the tummy. So you'll find that maybe doing something like this might be challenging because different, the way you put your hands determines how much energy you need to keep it rotating. At least for me. I don't know, it can be different for everyone. But I don't know which one I find the easiest. I would say is this, or the most, yeah, this is the easiest. So maybe when you're starting, you can give it a try like this. It keeps you steady, so that one is easy. The three, okay, this one is also, this is a little bit, yeah, takes a little bit of energy, but this one I think this is easy, so you can start with this, and then maybe you go to this, and then this, and then this. my experience. Maybe when you try it out, you can let me know how it was for you as a learner. Which hand placement you find easier, you found to be easier. And 5 more minutes, 5 minutes to go. This is also an option. I think this also takes some energy. So yeah, those are possible placements that you could try, and then figure out which one works best for you. Or you can still keep switching like I do. It just comes with time, and then you'll find which one you prefer the most. For minutes. Ooh. I really have not struggled with hula hooping. This is nice. But yeah, sports I struggled. 3 more minutes, 3 more minutes. But yeah, give it some more time. And 2 minutes to go. Yeah, you see when I place it, this is the hand placement, then it needs more energy and it slows down, so to keep up with the pace becomes a little bit extra. Two more minutes to go, 2 more minutes. Today I can say that I haven't dropped except for the fact I had to stop it and continue the beats because it would have been a long time placing myself, and that is not the best case scenario. It's not the preferable option. And 1 minute. Woohoo! Okay. I interfered with my hand. Right. I've got a minute. to complete. See you tomorrow and keep on with your accountability. Feel free, this is your corner as well. Write in the comments or do your own thing also in private or public, whichever way you prefer, and just keep it moving.